Welcome back. This is going to be our final video. You have so far programmed our stage with 3 backdrops: start, play, end. You have programmed a sprite to be clickable that starts your game. You have programmed your timer to correctly count down. And you have programmed 3 sprites to read and randomly show up on the screen, giving me either points or lost lives. So as you play this game, you want to either win or run out of lives and lose. So we are going to now program the final part that's going to allow us to tell the player whether or not they succeeded or if they need to try again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit pause. Actually, when you hit start and it takes you to this screen, if I hit the wrong button a few times, it's going to take me to my final screen. I want this to have something pop up. And in this case, I don't want it to be on the backdrop itself because it's going to be different depending on circumstance. So we're going to be creating a new sprite by going up just to paint. Now you could go and find a sprite character. And for this, I'm just going to paint something. I'm going to create from scratch here. So I'm just going to make a big box. Again, you could bring in another sprite if you wanted to. Kind of like the start button, you could definitely do something like that. And I think I want to make this one look kind of red because this one is going to be my try again. Right, so I'm going to type in here. And I want to write better luck next time. Try again. And I know I can't see it because the text is the same color, so I simply click on a different color. Maybe let's do black. There we go. I can adjust this. I can double click on it and I can adjust how it looks lined up like that. So you can really play around with how you do this. I do need to tell them though how to try again. So I'm going to continue writing in here in the text box. Press the I'm going to get rid of that. Press the green flag to try again. All right. We had already programmed this to reset each time we hit the green flag. So we're telling our player that if they want to go again, they simply need to hit that green flag. I can make some more adjustments to this. I can make it look nicer if I wanted to. But we're going to say that this is try again. I don't want to say lose. Let's just call this one try again. Now I'm going to duplicate this, or I could bring in another sprite. Maybe it looks like fireworks, or a sprite that looks like it's clapping, whatever you want here, but I'm going to call this one winner. And I'm going to write something like congratulations, or you knocked it out of the park. Great job. All right. Now you can write on here too, press green flag to play again if you wanted to. However you want these to work. So we have our try again and we have our winner sprites. We don't want these to show up at any point until they are on the final screen. So we're going to pull in our events that when it is on the start backdrop or even the play backdrop, then we are going to hide it. So let's go start and play. And you're going to hide this sprite. It doesn't need to show up until it is on the end page. So we're going to hide and hide. All right. We are also going to do one more costume where, let's go ahead and duplicate this and we get rid of everything. We don't need anything on here. Let's just click, delete, click, delete. Let's just call this one clear. All right, we'll come back to that in just a little bit. All right. Now, when we get to the end, or when backdrop switches to end, then we are going to use an if-then statement because we have 2 different options here. Either it is going to say you won or it's going to say you need to try again. So we need to go to our operators, and we're going to say that if lives equals 0, then that means that they lost. So if lives equals 0, then we're going to switch our costume to try again because they ran out of lives, not time. Now, if they actually won, if the timer ran out, they're going to get to see their score down here, and you're going to switch the costume to winner. Then you are simply going to show the correct one. All right. So this is all we are going to need in this video. Go ahead and hit the green flag and see if yours can play correctly.